Perfect.
Ran.
This is what I was talking about.
50 goes to right here.
My name is Matthew Gandracki. I'm a paranormal investigator. We're called Enfield Paranormal Society, and we're out here tonight to investigate the town hall of Cohasset. The reason why I am here tonight because I heard there's a poltergeist in the basement, and a poltergeist case is very rare. And usually a poltergeist case is a woman going through a young girl going through puberty because her energy gets so high. She can if she gets mad or something, she can move mirrors and stuff like that and shake it. We're here to prove if this place is haunted or not. And so far, our mediums got picked up so much activity, and he's just going nuts.
I can't tell you a process when somebody's coming through to me. It's almost like somebody's knocking on my front door. I could just feel my head start getting a little lightheaded maybe.
Okay.
This type of investigation, this is only my third one.
Okay.
But the last two we went on, I was dead on, and I just seen some of the confirmation here.
Yeah.
With the shipwreck or something in the back of the woods and people being dragged down there, I felt all of that. I don't want to go down here.
You're okay for now. I mean, did you hear a little dog?
Yeah, was that a dog?
No, it's a dog. And you said animals were housed down here.
Don't tell me too much.
That's all I'm gonna say.
As it comes through, but I'll know that there's a spot, and it'll be confirmed that yes, people have seen spirits here and stuff like that. A lot of times I can pick up if it's male, female. I can pick up around the age and things like that. Like I said, this is my third time doing this, so sometimes I get a little scared and I kind of back off. But for the most part, I can kind of sense male, female. I can see it. If it comes through really strong, then I can explain what I'm seeing, what they're wearing, what they're doing. It's not like I call them, they're attracted to me. I don't think I've ever had to sit down and say, okay, here I am, come. It's always been there.
We've done graveyards to test out the equipment and we get it. We've done a lot of houses. We run EMF detectors, K2 meters, night vision cameras, DVR systems, the whole 9 yards.
The hallway's right here. That leads to the storage rooms. That I believe the dungeon doors or the basement doors right over there, right?
Actually, it's right beneath this.
My name is Jason Grunstrom. I'm from Hamden, Mass. I'm here with Enfield Paranormal.
Get the end of it, hold it by the DVR.
My main job is tech supervisor. I go over the equipment, make sure everything's running, make sure everything's functional, in place, and secure so no one gets injured. It's 20 to right here. We're gonna be everywhere. We set up the cameras because most of the time what the cameras do, they give you evidence of what you can't see with your plate eye. So infrared, pretty much, it brings out figures.
You got this, Jake?
What you can see with your bare eye, the camera will also catch. But what you can't see with your bare eye is what the camera will really catch.
It's upside down.
That's all right.
You don't want it upside down.
That's not going to obstruct our picture, is it?
It's going to be upside. We're going to be looking at it upside down. Dude.
All right.
Hold on. Yeah. You want it this way? Okay. I always do that. Somebody sent me this website called the Shadowlands, and I looked up some of the places. I looked up Cohasset Town Hall, and it said poltergeist in the basement, and that got my peak. I called Jen from the town hall, and she said, "Oh, I'll get into it." And about 2 days later, I got phone calls from Pat from Comcast, Nancy White from the newspaper, and ever since that, it just blew up, and we were looking so happy to get out here and get the case going.
That smell of death wasn't in here before.
It's coming from in here. Smell it from here.
This smell wasn't in here
No,
earlier.
I smell it right after you smell it.
It's making me lightheaded. Yeah.
I can't wait till it's dark now.
We can.
Too much in the ceiling?
Screen room.
Yeah.
So what's it gonna be? It's gonna be you and Jay?
Tammy and I are going back upstairs.
Kevin's going with us.
Okay, so you're only going into two, right?
Actually, no, Kevin, go with one of the film.
We only use the camera slightly, just when we feel presence. But other than that, it's gonna be mainly the voice recorders. So, on top of that, you ready to get started? All right, let's head out to the basement.
When we first came out here, we've heard stories of poltergeist activity in the basement, a man around here that thinks this is his domain. And when we first came here, a couple of my investigators went upstairs to the attic, and the door always kept closing on them. And I tried to experience it my very first time when I went up there. I didn't experience it. And then the second night we came here, my main idea was to focus on that and up on the attic door. And so I left the camera on overnight. And at 11:28, two cops came to the building because they wanted to check out who we were. And all my guys were outside. They were having their cigarettes and relaxing. And I went upstairs to show the officer my equipment, and we went upstairs because I left the door open when we first got here the second night.
Yep.
And the door was closed. And I was like, wait, I didn't close the door, and nobody else closed the door. So I went back on the DVR system, and I fast forward to about the time where it happened. And at 11:28, you could start noticing the door closing real slowly, and then finally it closes so heavily that when it closes, you see nobody downstairs, nobody running downstairs. That's what a DVR system does. If somebody was running, it would catch them. It would catch the human body, catch it. So I had the officer and I tried to man-made it, debunk it. We couldn't. I had him come up the stairs, open the door, and he couldn't without being caught. I could see a shadow on the door. The only really way you can recreate what just happened is you put your hand on the door itself, and you would see a human hand on the door. People start renovating this place. There's going to be a lot of activity going on here because when you renovate a house or a home or a building, and places claim to be haunted, the ghosts get really mad and they will start showing themselves. So the renovators are going to be doing the town hall. Be careful because you will have a visitor with you.